Welcome back. Today we will study characteristics of compound. And the first characteristics of compound, that is, compounds are pure chemical substances, which means that compounds are repeating molecules of same atom or composed of same atom which remain same always, which remain constant. For example, if we are talking about compound water, water is always composed of two elements, that is hydrogen and oxygen. Here also the number of hydrogen and oxygen atom remain constant ever and ever. Two atom of hydrogen and one atom of oxygen combine together to form water molecule. Same is for carbon dioxide or ammonia or glucose, where the different element which are bonded with each other remain same, and the number of the atom is also constant, fixed, which will never change. Next property or next characteristic of compound, they have fixed composition, which we discussed in the previous characteristic, that the constituents are present in fixed proportion, that the number of atom present in a compound is always fixed, its number never change, its composition is constant. For example, if we are talking about iron sulfide, formula of iron sulfide, FeS, Fe for iron, F capital E small, and capital S for sulfide. So formula become FeS, is a compound formed by the reaction of 7 parts of iron with 4 parts of sulfur. As atomic mass of iron is 56 and atomic mass of sulfur is 32, if we divide the ratio 56 by 32, we get 7 upon 4. 8 sevens are 56, 8 fours are 32. So the ratio becomes 7:4. Further, this ratio cannot be simplified. So here we come to know that in compound, the ratio or the composition of particular atom or element is always fixed. Similarly, for water also we can study. Formula of water is H2O. If we calculate the atomic mass of hydrogen, that is 2, and atomic mass of oxygen, that is 16, and if we divide the ratio 2 by 16, we get 1:8. So for water the ratio is 1:8, which is always fixed. Similarly, the compound which we studied earlier, that is iron sulfide, in this part, in this compound, 7 part of iron is ratioed with 4 part of sulfur, because the mass of iron 56 and atomic mass of sulfur 32 get divided to get 7:4. Coming to third point, compounds are homogeneous in nature. They have same properties and composition throughout the mass. We cannot identify particles of hydrogen and oxygen in water separately, even by using powerful microscope. What does this indicate? This indicates that compounds are homogeneous. They are intermixed with each other in such a way that we cannot segregate them, even by using powerful instrument, powerful microscope. And every drop of water has the same composition and property, whether we contain that amount in minute or in huge amount. The properties will always remain same. Only the thing changes, that is amount, in less amount or in more amount. Fourth point, separation of component of compound can be done by chemical method. We cannot separate them by physical method. By touching, by segregating, we cannot separate them. The component of compound cannot be separated by physical method like boiling, heating, but can be separated by chemical method like decomposition reaction. For example, hydrogen and oxygen, which are bonded together to form water, cannot be separated from water by boiling, but can be separated by electrolysis, which we have learned in class 8th. By passing electricity through water, hydrogen is collected at electrode and oxygen is collected at another electrode as cathode and anode. So we get segregated hydrogen and oxygen by the process of electrolysis, and this is not physical process, this is chemical process. So by chemical process we can segregate the component of compound. The properties of compounds are different from the constituent element. The properties which an element show separately is completely different when it get combined with another element to form compound. For example, hydrogen is highly volatile non-metal, and oxygen, which help to remove fire, act as fire extinguisher, but when get bonded together to form water, the property which was shown in element, that property is not shown in case of compound. Individually hydrogen burn and oxygen support burning, but when water burns, but water neither burn nor support burning. So in this way we can say that the property of element is completely different from the compound. They are formed as a result of chemical reaction. Due to formation of compound, the element combine with each other, and this is called chemical reaction. They react with each other and form a suitable compound. A compound has a definite molecular formula which never changes. The number of atoms combined together in a molecule always remain fixed. That is all about characteristics of compound. Your homework is to learn these characteristics and revise it well.